Welcome everyone, I'm iLoLz, and today we're going to be starting a new series called Hunt Lab, where we test a bunch of different things and figure out what can and can't happen in Hunt Royale. So today we're going to be starting with Leprechaun, and we're going to be figuring out just how far away you need to be to kill the dragon.
Hunting monsters, testing gear, level up and dungeons clear. Can it solo, does it work? Or will it hardcore, have no fear? Join iLoLz as we test it all. Come and join us in the Hunt Lab. Hunt Lab.
So right off the rip, we're going to be taking a look at my gear. We're using Damage Dungeon just to kind of make sure we have enough damage. Now this is Dragon Dungeon, so the monsters are going to be pretty squishy. It's really overkill at this point, but whatever. Go big or go home. We're going to be using multi-shot as well. We're trying to hit as many monsters as possible, so multi-shot cap is, going to help us really well with that. And then we have HP damage. Just to guarantee that we have enough damage, even though, like I said, it's level 1 dragon. These guys probably have 100 HP. My stones, we have a ton of XP put in. I can do more XP, however, it's expensive to unmerge and remerge stones, so I'm just not gonna fucking do it. Sorry guys, maybe in another time. But with that said, we have the light blue stones in our offense. This is supposed to help us clear the mobs nearby, because ultimately for us to aggro to the boss, we have to have him the closest monster to us, and so that's going to involve trying to effectively clear the entire map before we even get close to hitting them. So now looking at the hunter, we're obviously using Leprechaun. Leprechaun has a awakened ability that allows you to have no cap on your levels. So we're going to be going skies to the limit. The limit happens to be 70. Once you hit level 70, your XP growth slows down significantly. So we're hoping to get a ton of distance, a ton of multi-shot, and a ton of attack speed prior to level 70, because from there we're kind of hitting a brick wall, and we're going to slow down on how effective we are. So for this run, we're going to be focusing heavily on distance. In earlier runs, I didn't put as much focus in. I thought, I can hit that thing. 15 distance, that should be more than enough. Well, I started to realize as I got to 15, I wasn't hitting, and I had to get really close to the boss. Well, I mean, I was still pretty far away, but really close in perspective of what I wanted to achieve, which is I wanted to get as close as I could to the spawn. And yeah, 15 didn't cut it, 20 didn't cut it, and it was a mission. So distance is going to play a huge factor in whether or not we're going to be able to hit this boss. And it kind of makes sense. If you can't reach it, you can't hit it. We're going to be facing the problem of having to clear the map to get aggro. Attack speed and multi-shot, that's pretty much all we can do. Multi-shot, attack speed, and hopium. Because if you don't have hope, you're not going to hit anything. And so there's a little bit of an element to luck. I guess that's why Leprechaun's attack is luck, but yeah, we're just going to keep spamming. As you can see, when you hit level 70, it really starts to slow down your XP growth. So you really got to focus on getting your abilities in the beginning. You need your distance early on, because without your distance, you're not going to get your XP quick enough to get that one additional level. And who knows if that one additional level is going to be enough distance to get you to the boss. And with a minute or so left, I moved up to the carpet. And that's just because I know I'm not going to get it from the spawn. I think that if I were to use distance gear, possibly I can grab the boss from spawn, but currently I don't have distance gear and I don't have a way of making it, so that might have to be a future testing video. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you liked the video, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. It helps a ton. And if there's anything you want me to try on Hunt Lab, feel free to leave a comment below.